2:03, so I will call to order the July 21st meeting of the Development Waiver Review Committee. If everyone could turn off any audible devices. And I'll start, I will introduce myself. I'm Ann Lippman, I'm the Community Development Director, and I will ask my fellow members to turn on their microphones and introduce themselves.
I'm Lori Ashmore, Director of the Water System.
Bruce Coyle, County Engineer.
George Jones, Director, Paulding County Department of Transportation.
Okay, our first agenda items is to approve the minutes of the May 19th, 2020 meeting. Has everybody had a chance to look at those? And if so, do I have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Okay, we have a motion from Mr. Coyle. Do I have a second?
Second.
We have a second from Mr. Jones. Any questions? If not, I'll take a vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Okay.
I abstain. I wasn't at the meeting.
Okay. So we have 3 yeses and an abstention, so the motion is approved by a vote of 3, 0, and 1. We will move on to our first application. It is 2020-05-W, application by W. Reed Koenigsmark, requesting a waiver of the requirements for a left turn lane as set forth in Paulding County Development Regulations sections 5.15.9 and 5.3.3. Property is located in land lots 224, 294, and 295, District 19, Section 2, on the south side of Poplar Road, west of Clearwater Court, and it is located in Post 1. Is the applicant present? Okay, if you'd like to come up to the podium and present your application. Not unless you want to.
I need to state my name.
Yes, please.
My name's Reed Koenigsmark.
Okay. And if you could direct all your comments to me as the chairperson.
Okay, thank you. Excuse me. We are appealing a waiver, I guess it is, to not install a left turn lane into our subdivision there on Poplar Road. We had a traffic count done in December, and they determined there were 400 trips per day on the road. That's total trips, not one way. And the county classifies that as a 2,000 trip a day road, county road, so it was well under it then. We went ahead and commissioned a traffic study to be done by Mark the Camporo. I'm not totally sure how he says his name. And I suppose the results came to you, but he concluded that the left turn lane was not needed either. I do have a copy of that study if it didn't come to you. I guess our justification was if we put 135 lots in there and you get homeowners in each one had a car, that'd be 270 cars. If each one took a trip a day, you're still not adding but about 600 trips per day. So that would be a total of 1,000, and still that's only half of what the county road asked for. We did meet the requirements for line of sight distance from our entrance out onto Poplar Road, so we feel like this waiver is justified, and we'd appreciate your supporting that.
Okay. Do any of the members have any questions for the applicant?
I noticed there was no right-hand passing lane option that was investigated in the study. Did the consultant look at that at all?
Are you talking about a DXL lane?
No, it's a basically called a right-hand passing lane. Some people call it a bump out, basically to give you an area for a car to pass on the right if somebody's stopped in the middle of the road trying to turn left into an entrance.
Yes, we didn't look at that.
Okay. I guess a couple things I'd like to say. Looking at the count, it was actually 661 vehicles a day that was counted in the study. And I remember at the time when this went through zoning, I think you had brought up in your discussion points that the road could hold, I think, 2,000 trips a day. And I'd wondered where that information came from, so I talked to our traffic operations manager, Stephen Foy. I think he had discussed with you basically the capacity of trips on a road, and I think what he was saying was, you know, on a two-lane roadway, you know, optimal geometrics, optimal lane distribution. You can get up to 2,000 cars per hour, not per day. But again, this is a smaller county road. It has narrower lanes, so the day trips it's more than 2,000. I just want to let you know that.
You're saying there are more than 2,000 trips on that road per day?
No, I'm saying it can accommodate more than 2,000 trips per day.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So I think you're helping me, is that?
Well, I'm just letting you know I'm just trying to give you the correct information.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. And I guess I would say that if you do another development in the county, I talked to staff, and I guess your consultant did not consult with our staff beforehand regarding the parameters of the study. So I just want, if you do another study in the county for any development like this, I just request that you contact staff and discuss the parameters.
I certainly will. I assumed that he had done that. That was my bad.
Yeah. Totally understand. Just want to let you know.
Thanks.
Does anybody else have any questions?
Question for George. You know, the extension of Bill Carruth, and that's on the Poplar Springs, not Poplar Road. Is that, I mean, if we ever do that northern piece up to 120, it's not anywhere near this property?
That's correct. Poplar Springs would be the logical path for that extension to go towards.
Yeah, it's a little cut-through road, goes to Cobb. Yeah, I've been down that before.
Yeah, this goes between Mount Vernon Church and Cobb County, right there at the Poplar Springs intersection.
Okay. Thank you, sir. If you want to have a seat, we'll see if there's any other people wanting to speak. Is there anyone present wishing to speak on behalf of the application? Is there anyone who would like to speak expressing opposition or concerns? And I apologize for not introducing Leah Wilson. Ms. Wilson, can you tell us if we had any, received any calls or emails about this? Okay, we did not receive any. Are there any other questions by the members of the committee? If not, I will ask for a motion.
Motion to approve.
Okay, we have a motion to approve from Mr. Jones. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, we have a second from Ms. Ashmore to approve this request for waiver. Go ahead, if there's no questions, I'll take a vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None. The motion is approved, 4-0. I think the only other agenda item we would have would be to vote to adjourn. Do I have a motion?
Motion to adjourn.
Second? Second. Thank you very much.
I'd like to say Ms. Wilson was really helpful.
Good.